Hey chainsaw people, this is Forrest again. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to tighten a chain on a chainsaw. So get ready to go. How to tighten a chain on a chainsaw? That's a good question. So here I have three of my most rugged chainsaws. I have my Ecos Timberwolf CS 590, and notice the chain is a little loose, not much, it's just a little loose. Then I have my Husqvarna 120 Mark Pro 2. And then I have my Steel MS 170. These are both 16-inch chainsaws, and this is a 20-inch chainsaw. Anyway, I've just tightened up the Steel and the Husqvarna, and what I'm doing is when I'm tightening it, I'll pull the bottom of it, and you see there's just a little play, but it snaps back up really well into the chainsaw groove. The Steel, how you tighten the Steel is the same as all three. You just loosen the chain guard, and on the Steel, it's the tightening bolt is on the inside of the chain, on the right side of the chain, and the bar, and you just turn it to the right. This one I've already tightened up. Same thing with the Husqvarna. Loosen your bolts on the chain guard. Get those close so you can see. And on the Husqvarna, the chain tightening bolt is on the left side of the bar in front of the chainsaw bar. And so again, just tighten it, just half a turn usually. And notice this one's tight. So here on the Echo, what I have is the chain. It smoothly runs all across the bar. There's no kinks or links on the chain that are damaged. So I have loosened my chainsaw guard bolts, and on the Echo, what I've done is I've loosened the nuts on the chain guard, and so I'm going to tighten to the right, loose to the left. So I'm just going to tighten up this just a smidge, probably maybe not even quite a half a turn, and then that still gives me a little loose on the chain. It doesn't snap back up into the groove quite like I want it. So I'm just going to tighten it just another quarter turn. Come back over here. It snaps up just maybe an eighth of a turn, slightly more. Do that, and then what happens is when I tighten the chain, it snaps back. But also if I step back, I can still pull the chain the full length of the bar, and there's no stoppage. But the chain, the grooves are tight in the bar. So anyway, that's about the way I want it. I could tighten it just a smidge more, but what happens is it's going to loosen up as I use it anyway. And so when I stop, maybe to take a break, and make any other adjustments, then I can go back, I can loosen and retighten the chain. How often do I take the chain all the way off and power spray my saws? That's about once every tank of gas. I usually take all three saws with me when I'm going out, and I'll just use a tank of gas in one, and tank of gas in the next one, tank of gas in the third one. Biggest chainsaw is used for bigger trees and for dropping them, and the other two chainsaws are lighter, and so I can wheel them around a little easier when I'm breaking the tree down. All right, there you go. That's how to tighten a chain on a chainsaw.